How to make the impossible possible? Well, first of all, it requires a mindset that is really geared towards finding the solution. Like this, I will get through this mindset. I will find a solution. I will find the answer. I am going to make it happen. Last month, I was in Germany to visit my family. And as you know, right now it's a little bit challenging to travel. You have to know all the regulations and what you need to have in order to travel, especially into a new or different country. So we had a little hiccup when we traveled towards Germany because just something else happened or changed just the day before that we were not aware of. However, we were able to go. On our way back, we took extra time to arrive at the airport. And luckily we did. We arrived 3 hours prior to our flight. And there was quite a long line at the Lufthansa shelter. And we finally got there after we waited about 20 minutes or so. And then we had our vaccination card because you could not travel otherwise. And then she asked us, well, you have your test. I said, well, what do you mean? We don't have a test because we are vaccinated. Oh, yes, you do need a test. Now, mind you, that was like 2 hours prior to our flight now at that point. I said, whoa, where can we get a test? Here at the airport. She said, well, there is a testing station near the train station. So it took us about 15 minutes to walk there. And so we got our check-in tickets, but we still had to produce that test somehow. So we walked with our luggage, with our carry-on to that testing station. And we had to get through the whole registration, and it was another 10 minutes, and then we had to wait and another 5 minutes until we did the test. And then they said, okay, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes for the results. Now, of course, now it's getting really close and we're like, oh my gosh, what can we do? Because it's still quite a walk to our gate and getting through custom and so forth. They said, well, we have this app, so you get an email and you can then download the test results. Oh, that's great, fantastic. So we walked back and we went through custom and we got the email. We just went through custom. I got the email and I was not able to log in to download our test results. Of course, first of all, we were like, hopefully it's all negative, right? And it was so crucial for me to fly because there were other commitments that I had, and it was very, very important that I was able to go back to the United States. Well, we just exited Germany, customs and everything. And now I don't have a test result because I could not open that. So what was mine to do at this point? So it was 50 minutes before our flight left. And there is a solution. There is a solution. And one solution was to get a physical printout. Well, that meant I had to enter again into Germany, so to speak, and get back to the test station to get a printout. Now, at this point, there was a policeman that came along and I said, please help me. We need to go. I need to get a printout. We just got tested and I have to get back to that testing station. So he was so kind, let me through exit to entry to Germany again. So through custom and getting everything. And I luckily had my German passport. So they listened, said, okay, you can leave. So I entered Germany again. And then the only thing that I could do at this point was running. And I jogged and ran almost the entire time. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I still am in good shape so that I was able to do it. And I had tennis shoes on. That was another good thing. And I was running. And then finally I got to the point and there were people waiting. And I said, I got to have a printout. My flight leaves in like 30 minutes or so. And then I came there, showed my cards, and they looked up everything. He printed it out. I got the printout and ran back. Oh my gosh. And finally I came to customs. So I had to get back, exiting Germany. And there was my husband waiting for me. Now it was about 25 minutes before our plane was supposed to leave. 15 minutes prior is when the doors closed. So we had about 10 minutes to get there. Now, finding out that the gate was all the way at the end of that terminal. Now that was about another 10 minutes walking. Well, we were like running. And I mean, we just barely made it. But here's the thing. You could have had a mindset of, I would never make this. This is too hard. We have to fly tomorrow or whatever. But I didn't have the luxury because I was also in the middle of a sale of my business and I had deadlines to be there and I just had to leave. So for me, there was no other possibility than getting the printout, no matter how. And I found a way. And I got everything in my power to mobilize my body to run and get it done. So you can make that seemingly impossible possible if you have the right mindset to do it and then just focus and getting it done. And did I miss planes before? Of course, because I was not focused or my mind was somewhere else. And I missed that plane. But here I was just like, I have to get this done against all odds. So why am I sharing the story with you today? Because I know that we all are being faced sometimes with the impossible. And many give up. But I just encourage you to adopt the never give up mindset and the mindset of finding a solution. Finding the solution and asking for help. In this case, I asked the policeman that came along, told him my story, what I have to get done, and he helped me, right? And sometimes we just have to get assistance, and that's okay too. All right. I could have looked, what do I have to go? Where do I have to go from here? And waiting in line. And he got me that shortcut. And sometimes we need help. But no matter what, when you have the making it happen mindset, the never give up mindset, and not afraid of asking for help, you can make the impossible possible. All right, my friend, this was my Monday Mindset Minute. And I hope I could encourage you either with where you are or in a situation that you're right now, or perhaps sometimes in the future when you face the impossible. Just remember that story and say, you know what? I can make it happen. And I'm not afraid asking for help. All right, I'll see you next time. And if you have not subscribed yet, do it and click the little bell, and also you're notified when I upload another episode of my Monday Mindset Minute. Until I see you again, have a great day, a great week, and always remember, follow your heart and live with passion.